We came up with the scientific idea that was primarily triggered by us sharing a lot of time together and going to the supermarkets and seeing how much plastic we use. We are a biotech, a startup company based in Denmark, and what we are developing is a fermentation technology to produce a material that can replace plastics in a lot of applications. Our product is what we call a multifunctional ingredient. So it can be used as ingredient in these formulas. So for example, in the toothpaste, in the creams, and a lot of others, just to replace these fossil-based additives. And on the other hand, it can be also used to replace water barrier materials that are used in the packaging or in some of these other products. We don't need to extract the material from nature, so we don't need to extract it from trees or from other of these sources. Instead, what we have developed in-house is a fermentation technology. So we have a proprietary bacteria strain that, in presence of sugar and during a fermentation process of a couple of days, it grows the material. So what this means is that we can actually produce locally. So something that you cannot do when you rely on certain raw materials or renewable materials like trees that have a very complex and carbon intensive value chain at the end of the day, so that this process can be integrated easily anywhere in the world. The material is also home compostable, meaning that if it leaks into the environment, it disintegrates when it comes in contact with the soil. So after just 4 weeks, the material disappears and turns into compost for the soil. So it's actually quite of a circular technology that we can bring. We have trained our own bacteria. So, they are living organisms at the end of the day, right? So you can train them to produce in the circumstances and conditions that you want. We are right now focused on 2 main applications. One is an ingredient for the personal care industry, and the other is as water barrier coating for fiber-based materials, meaning types of packaging, textiles, and some others.
So right now, we are scaling up from the lab to the pilot, meaning that we are trying to see whether the material can be made in the industrial size or not. We plan to commercialize the product by 2023. It's purely from idea up until we have something tangible that we can give to our customers.
We have a lot of ideas what we can do with this material. So we want really to provide different types of solutions. And we don't want to stop with the coating for a very specific product, because we know that we can solve way more problems than that. And for sure there will be innovation happening over and over again. And for sure that's where we drive the most.